Are you planning to join your family in the UK? The UK has left the European Union, and things have changed for citizens of EU countries. If you have family members who are already living in the UK under the EU settlement scheme, you might be eligible for an EU settlement scheme family permit. This permit allows you to live, work, and study in the UK with your loved ones. This guide provides a comprehensive overview of the application process, eligibility criteria, and essential information to help you navigate this journey smoothly.
This permit is your gateway to start a new chapter in a country known for its rich history, diverse culture, and vibrant economy. Understanding the intricacies of the application process is crucial for a successful outcome. This guide will equip you with the knowledge and tools you need to make your transition to the UK as smooth as possible. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more helpful guides and updates on the EU Settlement Scheme Family Permit. Before you begin the application process, it's essential to determine whether you meet the eligibility requirements for the EU Settlement Scheme Family Permit. This permit is specifically designed for family members of eligible EU, EEA or Swiss citizens who are already residing in the UK under the EU settlement scheme or have pre-settled status.
You might be eligible if you are the spouse or civil partner of an eligible person. Children under the age of 18, whether biological, adopted, or stepchildren, are also considered. Remember, proving your relationship to the person residing in the UK is a crucial aspect of the application. You will need to provide evidence to support your claim, such as marriage certificates, birth certificates, or documentation of your civil partnership. These documents need to be submitted in English or with certified translations to avoid any delays in processing.
Gathering the correct documentation is paramount for a successful application. The required documents serve as evidence to support your relationship with your family member in the UK and your eligibility for the permit.
First and foremost, you will need a valid passport or national identity card. This document must be current and have sufficient validity remaining to cover your intended stay in the UK. In addition to your passport, you will need to provide evidence of your relationship with your sponsor in the UK. This can include a marriage certificate, a civil partnership certificate, or a birth certificate if you are applying as a child. If you are relying on an existing durable partnership with your sponsor, you must provide evidence that you have lived together in a relationship akin to marriage or civil partnership for at least 2 years preceding your application.
The application process for the EU Settlement Scheme Family Permit is primarily done online. You can access the application form on the official UK government website dedicated to immigration and visas.
The online application is designed to be user-friendly and guides you through each section step by step. It is crucial to provide accurate and complete information to avoid any delays or complications. Once you have completed the online application form, you will need to pay the application fee. The fee can vary depending on your nationality and individual circumstances, so it's essential to check the latest fee information on the official website. After submitting your application and paying the fee, you will be required to book an appointment at a visa application center in your country of residence.
Biometric residence permits. The next step after approval. Upon successful review of your application and supporting documents, you will be notified of the decision.
If your application is approved, you will be issued an EU Settlement Scheme Family Permit. This permit allows you to enter the UK and join your family member. However, it's important to note that the permit is not indefinite and has an expiry date.
Upon arrival in the UK, you will need to apply for a Biometric Residence Permit, or BRP. The BRP is a physical document that serves as proof of your right to reside in the UK. It contains your biometric information, such as your fingerprints and photograph, which enhances security and prevents identity fraud.
You will typically need to collect your BRP from a designated post office within 10 days of arriving in the UK.
Demonstrating your ability to support yourself. As part of the application process, you will need to demonstrate that you have sufficient financial resources to support yourself and your family members in the UK without relying on public funds.
This requirement is in place to ensure that individuals coming to the UK can financially sustain themselves and their families.
You can provide evidence of your financial resources through various means, such as bank statements, payslips, or a letter from your employer confirming your income.
If you are relying on your sponsor's financial support, you will need to provide evidence of their income and financial stability. This can include their bank statements, employment contract, or tax records.
Key considerations and renewal. Once you have successfully obtained your EU settlement scheme, family permit, and joined your family in the UK, it's essential to be aware of the conditions for maintaining your status and the renewal process. The permit is not indefinite and has an expiry date. Therefore, it's crucial to keep track of the expiry date and apply for renewal well in advance to avoid any disruptions to your stay in the UK.
To maintain your family permit, you must continue to meet the eligibility criteria. This includes maintaining your relationship with your sponsor in the UK and not engaging in any activities that could jeopardize your immigration status. For instance, committing serious crimes or breaching the conditions of your visa can lead to the revocation of your permit and removal from the UK.
Common pitfalls. Avoiding mistakes that can delay your application. The application process for the EU Settlement Scheme Family Permit can be complex and requires careful attention to detail. Several common pitfalls can lead to delays or even rejections if not addressed properly.
One of the most frequent mistakes is submitting incomplete or inaccurate information on the application form. It's crucial to review all the information you provide thoroughly before submitting your application. Another common pitfall is failing to provide sufficient evidence to support your relationship with your sponsor in the UK. The Home Office requires robust evidence to establish the genuineness of your relationship. This evidence can include joint bank statements, tenancy agreements, or photographs of you and your sponsor together at various events and occasions.
Seeking professional guidance when to consult an immigration advisor. Navigating the complexities of immigration law and applications can be daunting, especially for those unfamiliar with the UK's immigration system. While this guide provides a comprehensive overview of the EU Settlement Scheme Family Permit application process, seeking professional guidance from an experienced immigration advisor is often advisable.
An immigration advisor can provide personalized advice tailored to your specific circumstances. They can assess your eligibility for the permit, review your supporting documents, and guide you through the application process, ensuring that you meet all the requirements and deadlines. Furthermore, they can offer valuable insights into complex immigration matters, such as appealing a refused application or dealing with unique family circumstances.
Embracing the opportunities in the UK. Successfully obtaining an EU Settlement Scheme Family Permit marks the beginning of an exciting new chapter in your life. The UK offers a wealth of opportunities for personal and professional growth. Take the time to explore your new surroundings, embrace the diverse culture, and connect with people from all walks of life.
Remember that the UK is a multicultural society that values diversity and inclusivity. Embrace the opportunity to learn about British customs and traditions while sharing your unique cultural heritage. Integrating into your local community can enrich your experience and create lasting friendships. Subscribe to my channel for more informative videos like this.